So today we are going to be continuing with our money topic, and I know that you did really well with that last week, so I know that you'll do really well this week. If you do have any questions about the maths or if you're struggling with anything, then remember I'm always available on the Year 3 email address to answer your questions or to send some different activities for you to have a go at. And also, next week when you're back in school, we'll be going over things that you struggled with at home, so please try not to worry too much. Okay, so we have the coins here and the notes, just to recap what the value of them is. So we have a 1p and a 2p, and then we have our silver coins, our £1 and our £2, and then our notes. And remember, the £5, the £10 and the £20 notes, they're the most common notes that we would see. Alright then guys, so let's have a look today then. We are going to be learning about adding amounts of money together. And you might find as you get older that you'll do more and more of this when you buy things and you add the amounts together to see if you can afford it, to see if you've got the right amount of money to buy it. So it's really a useful skill to do this. So before we start, there is a true or false statement, and I want you to decide if you think it's true or if it's false. So when adding money, the best method is to start with the largest amounts. What do you think to that statement? Is it true or false? Pause the video here and have a think about that. Okay guys, how did you get on? So you should have decided that that statement is true. It is always best to start with the largest amounts of money when you're adding money together, because it's easier to add the notes and the pounds first and then count up the pence afterwards. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be looking at the pounds and the notes first and then adding the pence on afterwards. Okay, so let's look at some examples together. So here I've got my part whole model, and so we want to find out the whole today. We want to find out the total when we add these two amounts up. So first of all, I'm going to start with the pounds. I haven't got any notes in this question, so I'm going to go with my pounds. So in the first part, I have a £1 coin and a £2 coin to make £3. And in the second part, I just have a £1 coin. So I know that £3 add £1 gives me £4 in total. Next, I'm going to add up my pence. So I've got 50p in the first part and 23p in the second part, which gives me 73p. And then to find my whole, I add the two together, so I have £4 and 73p in total. So £3 and 50p add £1 and 23p gives me £4 and 73 altogether. Lucky me, okay? Brilliant. Let's look at another example. So like I just did, I'm going to add the pounds first in the first whole. Sorry, I'm going to add the pounds in the first part with the pounds in the second part. So I've got £2 coin add a £5 note, and so that's the same as 2 add 5. So £2 add £5 gives me £7. And next I add my pence in my first part with my pence in the second part. So I've got 45 pence added with 5 pence, which gives me 50 pence. And so altogether I have £7 and 50p. And notice I write my pounds first with my pound sign at the start, my word and then the 50p with the p afterwards. So it's really important to include that pound sign and the pence in your answer. Okay, really, really important. We don't just write 7 and 50. Okay, you must use your pound and pence. Okay, next one. And this one I want you to have a go at. So if you pause the video here, count your pound coins first with your notes and then add your pence together and see how much you've got all together. How did you get on, guys? So we should have counted the £4 in the first part with the £10. So £4 and £10 gives us £14. And then we should have added the pennies together. So we had 5p add 7p to make 12p. So altogether that makes £14.12. Remember, so just checking your answer that you've got, first of all, those amounts, and that you've got your pound sign at the start, your word and then your 12 pence, okay, or 12p. Remember, you must have those units. Okay, super duper. So, your task today, you've got some part-whole models to complete to find the whole, to find the total. You can just write the answer if you can't print the sheet, please don't worry. And then some more questions to have a go at using the method that we just did. So add the pounds first and then the pence. And then we've got 2 challenges for you to complete as well. And remember, at the end of the PowerPoint there, you will find the answers. Okay guys, I hope you got on okay with that today. And tomorrow we'll be adding up some even trickier amounts. Okay, so well done everybody.